You know what this bitch said? Story time. So some time ago, it's the beginning of my shift and I'm working on the floor, right? So I go into this patient's room with the night shift nurse and he's telling me everything. I'm getting a bedside report. I go around to the other side of the bed where the patient is sitting and I see that he's using the urinal. So I was like, oh, sorry, I'm just here to introduce myself. I'll be your nurse for the day. I'll come back. He said, ho, wait a minute. So with his free hand, well, he freed one hand to reach for his glasses, to put them on. He said, come here. Let me see you. The night shift nurse was like, sir, she'll be back. I go in there with meds. I say, hey, I'm back. How are you feeling? He goes, well, I'm feeling good now that you're back. I said, that's good news. That's good to hear. Well, I have some medications for you, and I start going down the list of meds that I have to administer. As I'm about to give him the little meds that in the little cup, he goes, now let me ask you a question, Ashley. I've been in this hospital for about 3-4 days now, right? He was in the hospital for one night, okay? This is the second day. He continues. He said, I don't appreciate that nobody offered me a bath. Well, do you have a hard time giving yourself a bath? What's the process like at home when it comes to baths? You know what this bitch said? He said, if I could give myself a bath, I wouldn't be here. I would appreciate your assistance is what I'm saying, Ash. Now, at this point, I could have just dead the issue and been like, let me call the CNA. Get somebody in here to help you out. Or I could have said, I've seen you sitting on the side of the bed. I've seen you partake in independent activities. Your night shift nurse said you're independent. Since Mr. I don't know, we'll call him Mr. Rogers. Since Mr. Rogers wants to play, we're gonna play. I said, you know what? Hang tight. Let me get all the supplies. Take these meds. I'll be back. So I went to go find my nice, big, strong-looking male nurse. He wasn't super tall, but he looked strong. I told him what was going on. He obliged. He said, I'll go right on in there. I will happily go on in there. I give him a bunch of supplies. I'm standing on the outside. He walks in. The minute he walks in, he goes, all right, I'm here to give you a bath. You've been here for what, 4 days now? Why did Mr. Rogers say, whoa, now hold on, now wait a minute, now? He said, I only been here for about 1.5 days. Y'all, I have never in my life laughed so hard. I feel like I peed myself.